Hey guys, I'm Phil Blanks, and we're about to watch the Smash Brothers Hero from Dragon Quest presentation, which is Masahiro Sakurai just presenting, I guess, the hero. It's literally just called Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Mr. Sakurai Presents Hero. They kind of announced this like yesterday that they were showing it off because I guess the hero's going to launch tomorrow on the 31st, so cool. I don't know if there's going to be much else other than just showing off the hero, so I figured I'd watch it though, just in case there's any surprises. So, woo, let's check this out.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
You gotta be so tired.
Long time no see.
Working so hard on Smash.
The hero from Dragon Quest is joining the battle, and that means I have some new information to share with you.
Woo.
Usually, we prepare a script for Nintendo Direct, and we have editors put various cuts together, but this time, I'd like to take more of a live stream approach and present it myself. We don't have much of a budget for this.
Yeah, like you hear
While
like the people in the background laughing.
As well.
That's funny.
I hope you enjoy it.
He seems like a nice guy. He seems pretty down to earth, which is cool.
But before we get into it, I should mention that the Dragon Quest
What is
series
Dragon
began
Quest?
in 1986.
The biggest
It's an
friggin'
iconic
JRPG
Japanese
in Japan.
It
You don't
wouldn't
know
be an
that.
exaggeration
What you
to say
doing?
that Dragon Quest was what popularized RPGs in Japan, and beyond that, it's a top-notch game that's become a cultural phenomenon. The latest entry in the series is Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of the Elusive
I've heard is
Age
really,
Definitive
really,
Edition,
really,
which is
really good.
releasing soon on
I had it on
Nintendo Switch, so
PS4.
please look forward to it. Today,
And then
I'll
got
be
rid of
playing
it,
the
made more
development
money than I
version
spent
of
on
so
it.
there may
But
be
I
parts
figured I
where
might as well
the
get the
camera
Switch
is
version
different from the
instead.
version
So
you have at home. I hope you understand.
oh, we get to see like the level too this time, and maybe some of the music.
Here's
Oh,
the
they look
lineup of
great.
All four heroes. I think to some, this scene alone might seem pretty astonishing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This one is the hero
Dragon Quest
from
11.
Dragon Quest XI's, the one that's releasing soon. The 16-year-old was dubbed the Darkspawn, and he wields a weapon called the Supreme Sword of Light. Now for the hero from Dragon Quest III.
Erdrick.
This is the hero Erdrick, and he's 16 years old.
I think he's named Lodo
He's equipped
in
with
Japan.
Erdrick's
I'm not
sword.
sure on that.
Actually, in 3 and 11, the hero's shield designs
Oh, that's
are almost
cool.
identical, but we've changed them up a bit. It's all in the details. Next, the
From
hero
4,
from Dragon
yeah.
Quest 4.
I've played 4.
Captors
4
of
is the
Chosen.
more most recent
This
one I've played.
17-year-old is the ancestor of the bride from Dragon
I
Quest
did
5,
enjoy it.
Hand
I
of
played
the
on the
Heavenly
DS.
Bride. He's
And
equipped with the Zenithian sword.
definitely fun.
Lastly, the hero
And
from
8. I
Dragon
think
Quest
8's definitely the
Journey
one
of
that
the
most
Cursed
people
King,
knew
an
in
18-year-old
America
who
before
is
11
affected by
came
the
out.
curse. Munchie is in his pocket, and as a former royal guardsman, he's equipped with the Dragovian King Sword. That said, it may be a bit tough to distinguish.
The only
them
one I don't
because
own the
just
original
the
copy
main
of is
heroes.
3
So if
for
you
the
want to refer
NES.
to each of them individually, here are
And
their
7
names.
for the PlayStation.
The
I got the
hero
rest of
from
them, and then I have
11S
most of the
is
Japanese
11.
versions
The
too.
hero from 3 is Arusu. The hero from 4 is Solo, and the hero from 8 is 8.
That's weird.
You can use these names to reference them if you'd like.
I mean, you could just
Also,
call them
they each have a color
11,
variation.
Erdrick, 4, and 8.
The coloring and design of these variations are based on characters from the series.
So we really can't
Can
make
you guess who they are?
Dragon Quest 4 guy the girl, because you could choose boy or girl
This
in
is
that
actually
game.
the very first time that the heroes from the Dragon Quest series have been able to fight each other. It was allowed to finally happen in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and for that, I am very grateful.
Oh, one dead.
Each hero has a different voice actor, and I'd like to
Oh, that's
introduce
cool.
them now. Here they are. The hero from 11 is Mitsuki Saiga.
It's definitely
This
geared
hero
more
speaks
towards the
in
Japanese
11S,
audience, which makes
but
sense.
the
Like, I don't
action
know who
in this
Mitsuki
series is
Saiga
different,
is.
So her voice acting needed a bit more oomph. The hero from 3 is played by Nobuyuki Hiyama. You might say the King of Braves is playing the hero, but he voiced Link in the original Super Smash Bros.
Oh, that's
Super
cool.
Smash Bros. Melee games. So you could say he was already a hero.
Huh, that's awesome.
He's definitely
I've always liked the
and
original
out of
Link
all
voice,
voice
who I
actors, his recording session was
also
the
think
fastest.
voices Siegfried and Nightmare in Soul Calibur. I'm not 100% sure on
The
that.
hero from 4 is voiced by Takeshi Kusao. He's a veteran voice actor and asks for a lot of detail on the backstory of his character, and this has carried over into his performance.
Backstory of the character. You're a nameless and voiceless character from a Dragon
The
Quest
hero
game
from
where he
8
doesn't talk
is
or do
voiced by
anything.
Yuki Kaji. It was apparently a dream of his to do voice work for the Super Smash Bros.
Nice.
And the Dragon Quest series.
Yeah, because I don't
He was
think
happy to have
8
both dreams
talked
come true at
in 8
once.
either. So
The heroes from 3,
yeah,
4,
let's say
and
3, 4, and 8 are
voiced
officially voiced for the first time.
in the series.
Yeah, because
Calling
none of
out
them.
the spell names.
There's not really voice acting in the Dragon Quest games until 8, and even then, the main character didn't, say anything.
Now, let's get a look at these fighters in action. The animations are a bit more energetic than the standard sword users, since we aim to match the style of
That's
Akira
cool. I like the
Toriyama.
down stat. That looks really cool. I'm part of this really small. We call it Fight Club. We're part of this small fighting game tourney thing with my friends that we do every couple months now. We've been doing it for a few years, and they can get pretty big. And our last one was Smash Brothers, because once we learned that Ultimate, Ultimate was coming out, that all the characters would be in there, we did it. It's kind of a shame. Maybe we should have waited for all the characters to come out, but at the same time, it's just you don't want to wait for the game to be too not old, but everyone was super hyped on Smash, so it's kind of a shame that we wouldn't be able to use the hero or Banjo-Kazooie or whoever the next 2 characters are going to be.
Is the Frizz family of spells. Frizz.
And with Joker had just come out, so I didn't have time to really practice them, so I just kept my regular main of Ike.
And Frizz.
That's really cool.
You can stop your charge in the middle by shielding, and then you can resume charging again.
I love how he actually uses MP.
Then
That's
you
so
can store
crazy.
Full charge until you're ready to unleash it at any time. However, even if you've charged up a Frizz, nothing will happen if you don't have enough MP at the time.
Yeah, that makes
so
sense.
Be careful. Hero's side special produces zap-type spells. Enter the command quickly for a zap, which is a good way to keep opponents in check. Hold it down a little longer for a zapple, which has a pretty good reach.
Zapple.
And if
The
you
names
charge it up
of
all the
Dragon
way,
Quest things are so
you'll
weird
let
and
loose
funny.
like a zap.
I'm not
Each
in
of these
Dragon
spells
Quest nearly as
use
much
your
as
sword
Final
with
Fantasy or
lightning
anything, but it's a
to
series I
power up
really
attacks.
do want to get a little bit more into. I've only played through
Next
1.
is the Whoosh family of spells.
1 and
which can be
4, I
used
think,
for
are the only
recovery.
ones I've played through. I played a
Performing
bunch of
short up
2,
special results in a whoosh.
but that's it.
Charging it a little bit
I really
results
should get
in a
into them.
swoosh.
I know a
Charging
bit
it
of
up all
them,
the
but
way
the
results in a
little.
swoosh.
I know the basics basically, but
You can only store charge.
really
with
should play them. I
first
played
type
Dragon
spells.
Quest 1 a million times on
A
so
whoosh
many
is
different
fairly
platforms.
stunted,
It's such a
requiring
fun,
only a
fast
little
RPG.
A swoosh actually provides a bit more lateral movement.
That's cool. Whoosh, swoosh,
A
kaswoosh.
kaswoosh allows you to recover even if you fall pretty far. Also, whoosh type spells can blow enemies into the air.
That's really cool.
That way, you can interfere with opponents. Next is Hero's down special, command selection. His down special pulls up a random list of commands.
So yeah, it is
So allows
random
you to
then.
use a spell
That's
or
weird.
other move. Oomph simply raises your attack power.
So I guess they just had a lot of ideas and they figured, well, let's make
With
the
a fully
down
charged
special
smash
like
attack.
the menu where we can make things happen. So that way
can deal
we can
this
make
much
sure that
damage.
neutral B, forward B, and
Now for Psycho.
up B would all
It
be
increases the power of your next
consistent, which is kind of cool. Makes sense.
attack. The difference between this one and Oomph is that it can only be used once, but the effect lasts until your attack finishes,
Oh, that's cool.
even if you miss. Next up, Bounce.
That's
It
a cool
reflects
idea,
your
but
opponent's spells and
I mean, like the
projectiles.
idea of having random selection is just like, oh, what if you cannot find a spell you just really
If
need
you
against the
both cast
character you're
Bounce,
fighting
this
against?
will happen.
Oh, cool.
The effect of the reflect will be exponential.
I think it's funny that Sakurai was like, yeah, we're doing this like a live stream, and there's not a lot of editing, even though there's clearly editing
Flame
here.
slash
Like,
can spread damage to a wide area. in
it's
front.
weird. Maybe they, I don't know, maybe they did the live
Crackle slash
stream
can
thing, and like,
freeze
this didn't work
opponents.
really well, but let's keep the interstitials with Sakurai, and then just do this.
Acceleratal significantly increases your
Acceleratal.
speed.
Oh shit. So we have another character that's gonna be like Sonic and Shulk in terms of speed.
Kaboom
That's
sets
awesome.
off a mighty explosive spell.
He looks super interesting though.
Snooze puts opponents to sleep. That way, you can follow it up with a beefy attack.
Man, a projectile sleep move. That's pretty nuts.
And then there's Thwack. This fearsome spell
Holy
will
shit.
potentially KO an opponent in
With at
one
least
hit.
100%.
However, the opponent's damage percentage will
Oh, the
ultimately
probability goes
determine
up.
the
Okay,
effect.
cool.
So if their damage percentage is low, it's less likely to activate.
Plus, it looked like it took a lot of MP. I wasn't paying attention to how much MP he had, but he only had like 40 afterwards, so...
This spell is well suited for recovery.
Oh, it straight up just brings you to the stage. That's awesome.
But you may hit your head on the ceiling.
Ha! That's really clever.
Kerclang.
But I mean, like,
When you cast the spell,
that's
you become impervious to
really
attacks.
difficult to plan out, though.
But watch out for a Metal Slash.
Oh, damn.
Metal Slash is a skill that can KO a metal opponent in one hit. Hocus Pocus is a
Wow,
spell
there's a
with
lot of spells.
unpredictable
Holy
effects.
shit.
Oh, looks like it slowed me down.
So in other words, that's
But
never
not
going to be
all
used
of
in
its
tournaments.
effects are bad. Sometimes good things happen.
Fun for, like, just parties and stuff, but not for serious matches.
Magic Burst. As you can see, my MP is depleting rapidly.
Oh,
The
damn.
spell uses
Holy
all your
shit.
remaining MP to deal massive damage.
Wow, this is going to be really crazy. This is going to be some really nuts fights in, like, maybe not
And
Evo,
finally,
but, like,
Kamikaze.
various
This
tournaments and
spell
stuff with
produces
this.
an extremely powerful explosion. But
And I
it
wonder if
also
this will be
results
allowed,
in
because I know that there
self-destruct.
are rules against
He has many
self-destructing,
different
but I
special
mean, I guess if it's
In
technically
fact,
a
of all
move,
the fighters, Hero has the
you know,
highest number of them in the game.
must be allowed. Highest moves, number of moves of all fighters, that's insane.
You can close the command selection before choosing a spell. By
Oh,
pressing
nice.
the R button.
I'm wondering about that.
That way,
If you had
can
to choose
try
a spell
again
once
and
you
hope
did
for a
that.
different set of spells. That's his final smash, Giga Slash.
Giga Slash, with all the other characters we don't get to see.
This move calls upon all
So
the past
cool.
protagonists to lend the hero their power for one mighty blow.
Nice.
This attack has a high vertical.
It is
range,
crazy how,
and
like,
if it's
with
within
Final
4
Fantasy,
in-game meters,
every game has
you
basically been
don't
on a PlayStation console for the main games. But then with, like, Dragon Quest, it's the exact opposite. They've all been on a Nintendo console, because 11 was originally a PS4 exclusive, now on 3DS in Japan and Switch and worldwide.
The command selection.
Because like originally
unlike
7 and 8 were
any other in the
PlayStation
game,
exclusives until they were
may
ported
be a bit
the
hard to
DS and
imagine
the
how it
3DS.
So I'll fight a
So
CPU.
it's kind of cool. This is like Nintendo's like old school franchise for RPGs by like a third party. Oh, I love the designs. Look great.
I'm fighting at Yggdrasil's
The
altar.
levels are really
I'm
cool.
the
Very
hero from
standard, but let's
and
see
the
what
CPU
happens.
is the
Oh,
hero
cool. It's
from
double
4.
tiered.
The stage starts off on this platform,
Not anymore.
which begins to rise. You can use Frizz.
I wonder how they got through the whole music thing. So I guess I don't know the guy's name. Something Sugiyama.
I'll use
The guy who does the music for the Dragon Quest games, I guess he's really, really protective of his music. So he has like the trademark and license and stuff like that for all his music for Dragon Quest, which I guess makes it really hard for them to bring Dragon Quest music to other games and stuff. Because there was a theater rhythm game featuring Dragon Quest stuff in Japan only. It never came out here, but we got the Final Fantasy version. And I'm wondering it's because of him. But like, I'm wondering how much music are you going to be able to do for Smash if he has all that like control over his music. So we have the battle music right there. So
Oh, critical hit. Heal.
love that the CPU is not throwing out that final smash for like no reason.
I'll go ahead and use Accelerado.
Oop,
And the final smash.
nice, good hit. Mind you, you're against a probably level 3 computer, so I would hope Sakurai be that good.
Nice. Oops, I used Hatchet Man. But ended up blocking a projectile with it.
Oh, the level's moving around a lot too.
Platform.
I do like levels that do stuff like this. I do like, I wouldn't say gimmicky levels, but I do like
Ooh, he got me.
levels that are more than just a standing platform. Obviously, for like hardcore fights and stuff, you just really want that final station / battlefield style. But I think a lot of the skill of Smash is to
In
be
these
able
free-for-all
to
battles, it's pretty
really change your fighting style based on like what's happening with the level or items and that kind of
time's
thing.
up.
See if his stuff is different. Nope, he just gets the boring one. I was kind of hoping all the DLC character would have like their own sort of like victory screen, like the way Joker did. So that's kind of a shame. But I mean, what would it be like? You win, and just the very boring
This stage is
of
called
Dragon
Yggdrasil's
Quest, and that's
Altar,
it.
And it's based on a location in Dragon Quest XI's. One difference is that the platform rises, which is very Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, the area is pretty gorgeous, though. I haven't played 11 at all,
Passing
so
close by
I
Cetacean.
don't know any of these places or
After
things
that,
or
we'll
anything,
be
but
able to see all of Erdre.
very cool.
The giant tree in the background is an important point in Dragon Quest XI's.
Wow, they
You can see
really
a taco walking
like that's a
by.
lot of
While the
area
taco
that
is
they're
out there,
showing
some
off.
sort of platform will appear. We just passed Arborea, and you can see what
I like the
looks like
slimes in the
rainbow
background. They were
bridge.
cute.
And now we pass Havens Above.
This is a fun stage. I like the touring stages.
You'll
Like
see slimes appear in the back.
Delfino Plaza is a really good one.
Sometimes you'll see liquid metal
Skyloft
slimes
from
appear
Skyward
too.
Sword is another great one.
Those are really rare.
I like those a lot. There's a big whale.
As we pass Cetacea again, we draw near to the giant tree.
That's really cool looking. I really got to get around
As
to
we
playing
make
these
our way
games.
up the tree,
So many games I gotta try. Too many games. We're in a game store, and the amount of people who come in, and there's no games to play. I just want to
see a
smack
lot,
them. There's
which
too
also
many
appears in
games.
Dragon Quest XI
If the
S.
gaming industry just stopped for 2 years, I could try to catch up a little bit.
And then we finally make our way back around.
That's really cool.
By the way, there's something over here. Sometimes a
Oh,
treasure chest
cool.
appears at this stage, as you can see here. If you open it,
That
you
item.
get an item.
That's really cool. Now, obviously, I'm assuming it
But
won't be
It
there
could also be a trap.
if you have no items on. That mimic. That's cool.
It's a mimic. If you try your hardest, you might defeat it.
Does that
You
count
don't
as a
have to fight it, but if you
count
manage
as a
to
KO?
beat it, you'll get an item.
Oh, okay, cool. Be cool if it was stronger items if you
Although
did defeat the
Exo's
mimic.
altar is based on the world of 11S, I felt it would be unfortunate to have only 1 or 2 songs from that game.
Please have a lot of music.
So instead, we decided to compile a collection of field and battle tunes for each hero.
Good.
Here's what it looks like.
Oh,
Players
cool.
who have an emotional attachment to specific music tracks can use the My Music
It's not
feature to pick
amazing.
their favorite
8's
ones
not
to play.
crazy, but still
Of
definitely
course,
not
you can
bad.
also enjoy
So I'm
them
definitely not
using the
gonna
soundtrack.
cry about that. I do like how it's from
You won't be able
the
to
characters
select
in
the famous prelude
in
that way.
Smash. Like it's not just
At the end
all
of the
Dragon
prelude,
Quest. It's
we'll
just
play
those
the
4.
hero's victory screen. We've also added other content, including
Nice.
something for the Spirit Board, so please look out for that as well.
I do like how they add things to the Spirit Board. That's very
Hero
cool.
Will be available on Tuesday,
Yeah, tomorrow.
July 30th.
Oh wait, July 30th. That's today. Because tomorrow's the 31st. Holy crap.
If you have the Fighter's Pass, you should be able to get him.
I know he
right away.
won't, but it'd be really cool if they showed off the next character. But I mean,
We're
they
also
got this
planning
got
to make
Banjo to
them
do,
available
so
individually for
not going to be
$5.99.
impatient, I guess.
We're also adding in new Mii Fighter costumes.
That makes
Please
sense.
take a look.
Based on maybe the other characters instead. Are these free with Fighter Pass? I don't even know. I don't think so. I don't really do the Mii stuff. I make my Mii once and then that's it, basically. Oh, based on the little girl character. I guess Veronica. I don't know their names at all. Ah, the first Dragon Quest. Oh, that is awesome. Very nice. No clue. I do not know. They look very Dragon Ball Z. Oh, cute. I like how there's at least a lot of love for Dragon Quest, because there is, like, no love for Final Fantasy and Smash Brothers, and I still don't know why. I'd be up for buying more DLC. Like, if there was, like, we're adding Final Fantasy stuff. Finally. You'll have to pay for it, but I'd be like, okay. Better than nothing. So it looks like this is all going to be just about Hero, which makes sense. I'm not expecting much else. I might get the Erdrick one. I really like it. 75 cents, that's not a bad thing. I really like Dragon Quest 1.
Along with Hero, the version 4.0 update will also be available.
Oh, yeah. See if there's anything else here. People are saying that the Home Run Stadium might add. Oh, nice. Because I want to be able to use Final Smashes, but I hate the whole... Oh, okay. It's just a time limit
That'll
for
make it
you to
harder
use
to
it.
use your attack range to play a waiting game. So I think it's better to just use your final smash when it's
Yeah,
ready.
that makes sense.
It will
I
stick
agree with
around
that
for a
change.
while, and you'll be able to tell
My
how
thing
long
is
it
like,
by
I wish it
looking at
was
the meter, which will
like,
deplete over
I really don't like the way they did the meters. It's like everyone's pretty much just, ooh, adventure mode difficulty, very, very
We're
difficult.
also adding a very easy
Oh, very,
difficulty to
screw
adventure
that.
mode. So
I
if
already
your
beat the game
battle's just too difficult
on the
for you
hardest
to
difficulty
clear,
the
or
first
if
time I
you
played through
simply want to
anyways.
have a relaxing time playing, please try it out. Another new feature will let you try and predict the winner.
Oh, they
of
had
the
that in
spectator.
Wii U. I thought they had that in
Then
this
you
one,
can
actually. I
exchange
didn't
the
know.
points you accumulate for an item. Even if your prediction is wrong, there's nothing to lose. So I suggest
Oh, so you can't
supporting
actually
fighters
wager
with heart's
anything.
content.
You're just guessing and getting points. That's kind of cool, at least. Oh, an online tournament mode. That's kind of cool. I wish they'd add
An
more
online
things for the tournament mode. We wanted to use it for our actual tournament, but it's so limited for what you can do. Like, you can't even choose a different character.
The rules are preset,
Like, you must
but
choose a
they'll
character,
change
and
throughout.
that's who you are for the entirety of the tournament.
I hope you enter these tourneys over and over. We also
Ooh, special
plan
event
to-
tourneys.
special
Ooh, that
event
would be fun. I might participate in those.
What's more, there are other new additions, like being able to insert screenshots into the videos you edit, and being able to consecutively play videos that have been added to shared content.
That's cool. Haven't used that. I'm not really much for that type of, like, the sharing social network
Plus,
stuff.
there are new amiibo available now.
Yeah, I already have them. Because
Isabelle,
I'm an idiot.
Pokemon Trainer, and Pichu. Each one will be available in a yellowish package, so keep an eye out for them.
Available now, except
Finally,
not, because
the fighter known as
my store
Hero
only
will
got
be
2
distributed
Isabelles,
soon.
and they weren't, like, in
Dragon
2
Quest
seconds.
11S echoes of an elusive age definitive
And then we got, like, way
will
too many
release
Pichus, and we still
September
have them.
27, so please check that out as well. We tried a live stream-like format this time, but I'm still not sure if we will do this every time a new fighter is released.
You say that, but you still did a lot of editing. It was clearly still like a
Regardless,
regular
I
one.
hope you have fun with Hero.
Oh well. That is it. We have 10 seconds left.
See you next
That was a
time.
lot of fun. And I'll definitely be trying out Hero as soon as it comes out. How about you guys? Are you excited for Hero, or are you just kind of like me where you're more excited for Banjo-Kazooie? Anyways, I'm Phil the Blanks. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.